Hi. Sorry. Good evening from my side. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome back again. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back again. Good evening to you, Cindy Siwe. My South Africa queen. How are you doing? Tells by Auntie Pat. Oyoyo. Oyoyo, I beg in the name of God. If you are just coming back from Nigeria or you anytime you plan returning back to the state, just bring me pear and corn. I saw your post. Are you still in Nigeria? How are you enjoying the mother's land? How are you enjoying the mother's land, my queen? Oh my God, I was so happy seeing you in Nigeria. How is Nigeria? You are still there. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. Bring a lot of goodies. So plenty, plenty semen, the men there. You know now, organic food. Hey, I don't want any other thing except food. God bless you. How is the family? How is everything going on there? Give us vlog. Let's see. Give us update. We want to see things that is happening in Nigeria. I beg you in the name of God. Just show us home. Show us home. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining me from. My name is Choice. And in this channel, all I do is talk on all trending gist, celebrity gist, inside and outside life, everything on social media. I bring it right here on this channel. So if you love it here, please subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to turn on the bell notification, like and share. And this place, if you're comfortable here, you love it here, you are automatically a warrior. That means our fan base are called the warriors. So you are a warrior. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I'm not going to spending too much time. Really, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. It's getting cold now, and in fact, to go out, all your body could just do you somehow. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I really do appreciate it. Lisa, I see you, my queen. Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Hope I met everyone in good health. Thank God for our life. We appreciate God for our life. We are grateful. We are grateful all the time. Yes, please like the video as you come in. So today's video is going to be a very educative one. This video I'm going to be analyzing today and also talking about is from a very influencer person. No, that English, you know, go away. Oyoyo's word, which English will I use for Neze? Which English will I use for Neze? You know, there are things, what will I use for Neze? Anyway, let me introduce that first. Anyway, Uh, this video is coming from Neze Pimp. This is our second channel. Our first channel is this channel, which we are not going to be talking about here because we are picking this topic from our own vlog channel, our family channel, which is Neze Pimp. She did a video and she talked about raising kids in 2024. That is the title of the video, Raising Kids in 2024. And then I title it. So if you don't know Neze Peperempe, she's a Nigeria content creator on all social media. And she's a mom vlogger. And also she 1 year ago, she relocated to Canada. She's a mother of three boys. Yeah, three boys and one girl. So she's a mother of four. She just relocated to Canada. And she did a topic that I said, no, my people must hear this. You know, this kind of topic, I'm attracted to it very well because it concerns parenting, it concerns kids, it concerns, you know, everything, parenting, everything on how to do things and everything. And when I watch her video, she really touched every part that me and you are going to learn today. Joyful Space, thank you so much for coming. Please like this video. As you come in, just power tap the screen that you're watching me for like, please. So I title it, so Neze Peperempe, if you don't know her, go and subscribe to her channel. She is good. Jesus. She's very good. She's a barrister. She's a lawyer. She is good. Not only on our gist channel, even this Nezin Peperebe, she's giving you content, lit one, educative content. In fact, our content is so educative, like you will relate in every of our topic. So go and check her out, Neze Pemperempe. Anyway, and I title mine, Raising Kids in African versus Abroad 2024, What Parents Fail to Know and More. Are we doing it right? So that is what we are going to be discussing today. But before then, let me talk about a trending topic that is going on. I have two trending topics before we go into Neze's own. There is one young girl of 16 years. Hi, Charity. How are you doing? How are your twins? Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're happy. Hope everything is okay. The Lord is your strength. I did already. You know me now. Thank you so much, Joyful Space. How are you and the kids? Bless God. It was a very busy day for me today. My second son had appointment today, very early appointment, 8 a.m. And I had to go all with the kids, all of them. I didn't go to work today. I went all because they are on holidays, and 8 a.m. in the city, I need 1 hour to get to where I'm going to. So we all packed, left the house 6 o'clock, and we just went for the appointment. It was really, really crazy appointment for today. We are good by the grace of God. Amen. I'm glad. I'm glad. So there is one trendy stuff. Hi, the burning girls. How are you doing, my queen? Good to see you. There is one trendy stuff that is going on before I go to Neze. The Lord is your strength also. Before I go to Neze's video, Neze Peperimpe's video, I went on Gist Lover and I saw a particular trending bad news about a Nigeria police in Edo State that a 16 years old girl was detained in the custody of the police, as a detained, arrested, and then this Nigeria police officer went to disgwagwa her, pull her pants, and force himself inside. This country don't banning goes. I don't know why you don't want jackpa or lower. I don't know why I don't want jackpa. I don't know why you're not making moves. There are so many reasons why you and your family need to leave that country. It's getting worse. There are so many reasons, my dear. Consider the kids' welfare. They're going to have a good life here, good education, everything. If you know ever come this country, which is busy now, language barrier, no come, go another place. Jessica Osasa, how you there, my queen? Like this video for me as you come in. So this police officer, this station is in Benin, Edo State. Before I don't know whether not Benin, but they put Edo State too. And if it's Benin, it's not a problem. We have to expose the bad egg. So this police station is in Edo State, and this young girl of 16 years was detained in police custody. And this policeman went to sleep with her, molest her, do everything to this young girl of 16. The girl also passed on. Like, what I mean by passed on, she fainted, she collapsed. She collapsed. Why this police officer was doing it with her in the prison. Money go come. Money go come. In the prison, sometimes you don't need too much self to jack pass if you go the process well. In the prison, slept with her, tear her pants, make her everything. The young girl fainted in the prison. It was another police officer that caught him wearing his trouser. Why the young girl was unconscious on the ground, on the small chair. You know. So what is this trying? What are we trying to see in this country that I don't even understand? Let me show you the police officer. This is the police officer. See, huh? See the young girl. Young girl no stand up again. He don't use prick test kataran. a small child. And the thing is that, why is 16 years in a detention, like 16 years in a detention? They don't have a child protection. Like they cannot, they don't know how to, I don't know this country. I don't tire. I don't even know what to say. Why is a 16 years old girl among the big people, among where they pack adults put and everything? Why is it so? She's still a child. Good evening to you, Rita. So this police officer forced her way in to this young girl, slept with her. I bet make some people avoid me. Slept with her. Farabale. Slept with her. I don't know what they happen, but I'll read the comment letter. Slept with her. What is really, really going on? What is happening in that country? Amira, how you doing, my queen? Good to see you. So, I hope this police officer will be, how did they call her? Dismissed from the police force and also jailed. I hope they are not going to cover this up. And I hope this girl family will take it up and cry out for Nigerians to come to justice for this young girl. Anybody below 18 ought to be in the home and not. Thank you, Sandra. Nigeria just something else. Weird country, weird world, honestly. I can't see, we are the code. Please like this video as you comment. I am in fact, okay. You know, so it's crazy. So I said I should just, I should, let me quickly address what is going on in the comment section. They refer to who choice we're talking to. Joyful space, please avoid me. Make una no fight. It don't do, okay? It don't do. It don't do. Shebi una can show me love now. It don't do. It don't do. Shebi una can show me love. It don't do. If I beg, okay? Thank you. So that is it. It's a shame. A very big shame. What is happening in the country? Nigeria is getting worse. Like this video as you come in and share before we go to Nezel. Okay, make we enjoy this topic here. It's very educative. No worry, it's okay. Pass your message well for the comment section. She will apologize to you if she wrongs you. Okay, just pass your message well. She will apologize to you if she wrongs you. Okay, let peace reign, my queen. All right. So another thing I want to chip in before we go to Neze's video is the video that is trending about Mercy Aigbe, husband, the first wife. We all know that she did birthday, beautiful birthday. Oh my God. We are going to live long and see our children's children. Do you people see how this woman celebrated her birthday and her children are grown up? She just celebrated 50 years birthday and she's not even bothered about the stolen bola that Mercy stole. She's not even worried about someone stealing the bola that has given birth to 4 grown-up children. So it was trending on social media why the husband did not go. We all know that they have not divorced. According to the husband, he's a Muslim man. Hi, Pauline, how you doing? Like this video for me. He's a Muslim man and is entitled to marry more than one wife. So the man clarified the whole thing because people were dragging the man. Oh, you didn't go to celebrate 50 years old with your first wife. Why and why and why? People were dragging Mercy and the husband. The thing sweets me. She won the husband. Yes. The woman raised like a gege breast. She carry her head up. I love it. This is exactly what women should copy. Do you know why I said this is exactly what women should copy? Mercy now stole her husband because she never agreed for the husband to get married to Mercy. That means Mercy stole her husband. It's just like me, Edoche, and you. Judith stole you from May because May never agreed to accept her. So that's what happened with Mercy and the first wife of this husband. Never agreed. So I love how the woman carried herself. She has given birth to 4 amazing grown-up children. She's in her 50. What can Bola do for her anymore? She has produced boy and girls what Bola can produce. Even if she decided not to divorce the man, she will live her life knowing fully well that she has children that loves her so much. So people were dragging him. Oh, you didn't go to celebrate your wife. They were dragging Mercy. You were the one that never allowed your husband to go and celebrate with the first wife. You da. And the husband came out to explain to the world. He go explain, Taya, no evidence. You do not need to be avoiding. It wasn't okay. Barney goes, you don't hear, okay, don't do, okay. It's okay. Let there be peace in the house, all right? Show some love. Hug each other. We are approaching Christmas, and very soon we are going to be shouting Happy New Year together. Is God not wonderful? Is God not wonderful? Show yourself love. Love is everything, my people. There is no space to banter with anger and da. Forgive and forget, my people. Okay, God bless every one of us. All right, let love lead. Christmas season of love. Okay. So the God is wonderful. Yes, so comfort. How are you doing? Like this video for me. So the woman celebrated a beautiful birthday. The birthday carry weights. Make I go find them. Make I go find the birthday. The birthday carry a better weight. She was looking so beautiful. And to be honest, I'm not even going to brag. Mercy is from my side. Do you people know that she's from Benin and she's from Yoruba? She comes from Benin and Yoruba. Okay, the father is from Benin. Why the mother, I think, is from Yoruba, something like that. Yeah. So I'm not going to lie. Looking at that lady, that first wife that celebrated 50 years to Mercy, that first wife, fine, no, without makeup. She didn't even put anything on her face. She just wear her ashoke. My beautiful people, she is beautiful. What do men really want? What do men really want? Because he's a Muslim, he used Muslim to cover up polygamy. But deep inside him, he knows that he wronged that woman so well. Because the way Mercy and this man started the relationship, it was like a snatching thing. What do men really want? At the end of the day, all the sweat, they grew up together. Like they built together. They built together. The time that they are going to be enjoying together, start to live life at 50 together. The man decided to go and get married to Mercy. Mercy that her eyes is only gold that she's seeing. Where no gold and diamond, Mercy cannot go. So Mercy already saw that this man has a lot of money and gold and everything, luxury. That is why Mercy went. Mercy cannot, assuming the man has nothing, maybe now only find black beauty man, black handsome bobo. If we're not married, you know, so the lady was looking so beautiful. I'm trying to look for the video because I want this live stream to be too long. Neze's video is here, so we are going to analyze it together. So it's a different topic together. So, okay, I'm almost close. Oh, God is great. So, you go explain, Taya. No evidence. Oh, God, why am I not seeing it? Anyway, if I don't see the video where she was celebrating her birthday, I'm going to just go straight to where the husband came out to address the whole thing. And I saw it now. What's it going to happen? Please like this video for me. Yes, thumbs up, please. Please. Video plenty. No. Oh, I'm almost there. All right. So the husband now posted and replied to the public saying, this is from Insta blog, explain why he did not public celebrating his first wife. That means he did not even wish the first wife like a public message, happy birthday on his on media, or put on for newspaper, or that. Hi, Jollof Brady, how you doing? The man be like, yes, he cried. He cried. Let me tell you something. This man might not show that he's sad, but what happened to this man? This man will be missing the first wife. You see this woman right here? This is a wife material. She will cook for this man. She will wash for this man. This is a woman that they plan together and they build an empire. Mercy cannot build an empire with this man. Mercy only came to steal from the empire. You will be surprised that it is housemaid that is cooking for this man, or they are buying from a Mega Chicken. So there is big difference. This man will be missing the first wife. Good evening to you, Mary. Oh, how are you doing? So he wrote, this is to address recent media comments surrounding my wife 50 years birthday celebration, which was held in the US last weekend. Eyes, shine light on me. How you doing? Good to see you. Your name is beautiful. Please like this video for me. Wendy, my queen, good to see you. Like this video for me. Power tap and like. Okay. Aired in the US last weekend for this to avoid of doubt. The celebrant and I spoke. Can you imagine the celebrant and I? You never say my wife and I. Man, God. It's only few. The celebrant and I spoke about a plan for a birthday party and how she wished to celebrate it. She wanted a party, but shockingly, she said that I should not attend. Bagba. I love women of strength. I love women of no nonsense. I love women that can actually stand for their ground and say, Mr. Man, you cannot use me and dump me. Let me eat the fruit of my labor. Can you imagine a woman that built with him? So shockingly, I shouldn't attend. I asked her again to be sure in the presence of our children. And so what men don't understand is that when it comes to parenting, they are always with the one that is there for them, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritual. And in most cases, the mother wins. Even if you say, I asked her in front of the children, and so the children are aware that you betray the love you have for their mother, you betray the love their mother have for you, and you went for another woman. They are grown up, they understand. And they will always stand by their mother. So I asked her again to be sure in the presence of our children, and to everybody surprised, her response was consistent. She said no, and no, it's no, and that's on period. That is her wish, and I would not want to be embarrassed by attending the party that the celebrant asked me not to attend. Shame on you, Oga. And do you people know that since this man got married to Mercy, his reputation has really gone down to ground zero. He now become a skit maker, a movie maker, a show promoter, a show promoter. He's now like a skit maker. He's always wearing a funny clown clothes for just to promote the wife theme. He now look like a joke. He reduced himself. Nobody now, the way we used to look at this small big fish now, even Tanla said big person. He has become a skit maker, exactly. Yes, so they all look amazing with the mother and on the special day. Yes. Please, who are we talking about? Right now, we are talking about Mercy Aigbe, the first wife, and the husband. So I stayed back in Nigeria. Regardless of how painful our position was to me, I assured that I supported her morally and financially towards the success of the birthday. We go still collect the money now. Like this video. Even if the first wife said, don't come to the party, but you can bring money, you will not go collect. The first wife and you work so hard to achieve what you have today, what you become today. She was there from the beginning. So send the millions of dollars, the thousands of dollars for the party, but don't come. Don't come. Abio, she not doing well. I really, really support her moves. I also inform and ensure that some of our families and friends in the US honor a big party. Oh God, that is your own business. As I always do, I wish her a happy birthday offline and she acknowledged presently. You know, that's just they try to explain. The man was just explaining to us that we don't even care. We don't want to know. We're just mocking him. You know, that is what you get when you betray love, when you betray a long time marriage that you people sweat together. These men like this are the one discouraging young girls now. Young girls coming up married. Don't suffer with your husband. They are all scum. Men like this. Men like this. Today he has become a skit maker. Nobody take him serious anymore. Joining his wife to promote movie. Yesterday they were in a movie premiere. Joker. Yes, for actress wey go still leave am tomorrow. You know today na Messi dey leave man. So I really love the action of how the first wife present herself, told him not to come to the birthday party, and 50 really look good on her. She's extremely beautiful, natural beauty without makeup, and I love the way she came out on her birthday. Very classic, very elegant, posh and clean, and her children are so beautiful, and I pray God give her the grace so she can live long and eat the fruit of her labor because she deserves it. She still stick in the marriage because of her children, but from a distance. Right now, she's still married, just paper married. But inside her mind, the marriage is not there again. You know, it's not there again. The first wife know they use herself rub mode. Yes, so you know. So that's it about the one I want to chip in here. Let's go to Neze's video. Neze Peperempe did a video concerning raising kids in 2024. That video is everything. And I want us to analyze this video for me. Please, if you don't know her, go and subscribe to our channel. I believe me, you're going to love it in Neze's Peperempe. She do a lot of educative topic. You will be glued to our channel because everything about our channel, the topics she brings are vlogs and lessons, educative, giving wisdom. Yeah, you will learn something from each video she make and you will take it home. Positive things. So go and subscribe. Neze view, if you come across my video, please, I beg you in the name of God, I'm going to use your video in a very fair use to analyze my live stream. Thank you for all you do. And this video, it's very important to us here on Choice TV because 90% of people that watch me are mothers, and most of us still have young children and also grandchildren. So, permits me. Advert is running. As you go, drop a comment and tell them you're from Choice if you're coming from me, and give that video a like. Please like this video for me. Like this video for me.
To it. Oh, ideal parents that knows it all. No. I just have 10 years experience in parenting. But from this 10 years experience,
please let me know.
Be able to share at least.
Let me know if you can hear the audio. Okay? Let me know if you can hear, please.
What I have gained from that experience, in addition to the God-given wisdom that God has given me, that I'm also applying, and how it's working for me. So as I discuss this, please, I also want it to be very interactive. I want our mommy.
So she wants to share. She's into marriage for 10 good years plus, and she has 4 children already, and she wants to share. And the title of our video, how she titled it, is Raising Kids in 2024. Are we really doing it wrong? That is it. Okay, so let's go.
daddies in the comment section to also tell us what they are doing, what they are not doing, the mistakes they've made, how they are correcting it, because we cannot know it all. As you learn from me, I also learn
There is
from
no
you guys. There's sometimes
perfect
I see on the
parents,
internet
okay?
some things I'm like,
There is nothing like perfect mom. There is nothing like perfect dad. We are all learning every day. We are all trying our best to do everything and to make things right. So if you are not, if don't ever doubt yourself that, oh, I'm not doing the right thing. You are amazing as a mother. You are amazing as a father. But we have to learn every day from each other. Inspirational TV, how are you doing? And how is baby Lulu doing?
implement this. I think this is a good idea. I think this will make my children better. So it's like a never ending school that every day, even if you've been a parent for 20 years, you can still learn something from a parent that just became a parent last year.
Did you hear what she said? And it is the truth. You might be a parent for 20 years, even have grandchildren. But believe me, you can learn something from a young mother that just had a child last year or even now. That is why I said we learn every day as a parent, as a mother, as a father. So let's see what Nezevi have to let us know. And believe me, I watched this video and I learned a lot of things. And I believe that you're going to learn too.
So it's something that everybody should be open to discussing, sharing, and learning from. So some of you guys have seen my kids, and you guys are like, "Oh, Nezi, I like this part. I like what you're doing here. I like what you're doing here. Tell us what you did. Tell us how you did it." And the truth is that there is nothing, absolutely nothing, from my marriage to my relationship with my in-laws to my children to my life in general, that I share with you guys, that I do it with the intention of pleasing you, pleasing the viewers. No offense.
So what she's trying to say is that everything she put out there about her marriage, about her children, about herself, about her life, she's not doing it to please you and me. She's not doing it because she wants to create content and get views. She's living her real life, and whatever she's putting there, she wants to put it there. All right? So that's it. Let's continue.
But I don't show or do anything because I want to be praised. I want to be seen as, oh, this is good. No, whatever I show you is the way it is. In all honesty, that is the complete reality. I'm not trying to impress.
And you will agree with me that since the very day, if you have not been watching Neze Peperempe, go and watch. You will know what I'm talking about. We have been watching her for years, and you will agree with me that we have been glued to her channel. And whatever she's putting out there in her vlog channel, she is putting out the real thing there as a mother would put out there. She presented very well. She presented to teach. She present everything to her mother-in-law, to the husband, to herself, to her children. Everything clean and age appropriate. Everything clean and age appropriate. She's doing it for years. So you will agree with me if you have been watching Neze Peperempe. Let's go.
So let me give you guys some tips
We are
that
waiting,
I
Mama.
am implementing raising these 4 children of mine.
Let's
As I
go.
share, please share also in the comment section so we can learn. Number one,
I love her laugh.
chores. Chores.
Number one is choice. That's domestic work. You people know that her first 3 children, she's a mother of 4, but her first 3 children are all boys. And we all know how difficult it is to make boys do the house choice. And with this video, believe me, you will want to try it. And when I was watching this video, I wanted to have mercy on my first child not to wash the dishes. But when I was watching Neze Peperempe, I called my son, go and wash the dishes. He said, but mommy, you said you are going to help me. I said, no, go and watch it. Neze Peperempe's video motivated me to say, no, I cannot say, let me help him. He has started to wash dishes. Let him continue. He has to master it, that is his duty. Immediately I said, go and wash the dishes, Brian. Go to the kitchen, go and wash the dishes. And he said, I thought you said you want to help. I said, no, go. I want you to be used to it, that you need to start washing the dishes. Do you understand? So that is how it motivated me. What I'm trying to say is that if you watch this video and you listen very well, it will tell you that you need to let your children do things, and not when they are in a certain age. You need to start from the young age. Let's listen.
Chores. Oh my God, where do I start?
Start anywhere, mama.
I was raised in that typical African household where we lived with aunties, like helps, people that helped us in the house. I also had three brothers, and I'm the only girl, just as my own present family dynamics. I have three sons, and my daughter is the only girl. So that was exactly how my household was. And growing up, our aunties did most of the chores. I watched my
You will agree with me that that is true. Our growing up, our brothers, our uncles, they don't do nothing at home. They make sure, our parents make sure we girls are the one to do the out choice, to wash the plate, to clean the house, to sweep, to go to the market, to cook and everything. Why the boys, they lazy around? They don't do nothing because they make us to understand that it is a girl's work. What about me? We can't get three boys without girl. That means my life will be finished if I don't take it up and make my boys know that you have to do all those things. You have to cook, you have to wash the toilet. And Neze was showing the children doing these things. You can see Neze young children, they were washing the toilet, washing the plate, cooking. Cooking. The only thing I've not allowed my 7-year-old son to do now is to wash the toilet. With this Neze video, I would try him out. I would say, oh yeah, go and try to wash the toilet. At least my senior son can fry egg omelette, can do toast, can put chips in the air fryer and all those kind of things. But I am not satisfied with the mopping. Neze said, even if you're not satisfied, even if they do it and you're not pleased, teach them, let them continue to do it. One day they will be good in it. For the first time last Sunday, I asked my younger daughter to clean the floor, and she did well. Amazing. Abby, good to see you. Cindy Emmanuel, thank you so much. Please like this video for me, please.
There's no offense to them. They are amazing men in their rights. But I didn't see my brothers be as domesticated as I would have wanted them to be if I was the one that raised them.
Exactly.
I didn't see them so often doing a lot of cooking and a lot of cleaning and washing and scrubbing. Yes, they did the manly chores, wash daddy's car, maybe wash the bathroom, but that's everyday chore in the house. I didn't see my brothers do it. So when I got married and I started having sons, I told myself that I'm going to raise my sons to be extremely domesticated.
And that's the best. And that is the best. I have seen somebody then when I was in Nigeria. I've seen somebody as big when we were in Ambrisali University. 200 level. He knows sabi boil rice, a boy. He knows sabi boil. He don't even know when hot water don't boil. He doesn't even know when you put water and then the water boil. That's how they spoil this boy. That mom of 5, thank you for coming. And I believe that boy will grow up, if the wife no cook, he go starve. That kind of man get married. The day the wife will say that I am tired, or the wife is not around, that means the man will starve.
I had 2 helps in Nigeria, but I had really started raising my kids that way right from when they were very little.
Did you people hear that part when Neze Peperempe said, I have 2 help? Because now she's in Canada. She said when she was in Nigeria, she had 2 help. And she was raising boys. Her last child, the 4th one, is a girl, very little. She was raising boys, but she still allowed the boys to do things, even as she has help. And this help her as she relocate. Let's listen.
When there was a reel I posted on YouTube, I was like, it was a reel of my sons doing chores here in Canada. And I said, this is how I raised my sons since they were 2 years, because no sons of Pharaoh, no sons of Pharaoh shall emerge from my household. I started teaching my sons how to be very domestic around the house right from when they were very small. As little as...
And it is very, very possible to start teaching your children when they are 2 years old, as long as they can understand the way Neze described it. Because in a video, you can go and watch it. she's talking, and then the side she's showing you how the children are doing this domestic work in the house. So she's actually showing you everything about her children, so you understand when you watch the video. It is very, very possible because the kids understand, they feel, they understand when you talk to them, and they communicate back at the age of 2. So if you can tell them, if they put something on the ground, you tell them to pick it up, and then you tell them to go and throw it in the dustbin. If they pretend not to know the dustbin, you follow them, and then you teach them the dustbin. Next time, they already know where to put the dirty. At the age of 2, a child is supposed to know how to pick after them, clear up the table, take the plates to the sink. I know sometimes we mother, we just want to help, we just want to pamper the child, but they already know. And it is not bad for them to do it by themselves. Even if you want to spoil them, like, I'm their mother, okay, what does 2 years know? Because me, I breastfeed my children up to 2 years. So I can say, okay, I didn't start when my children were 2 years because they are still breastfeeding. But I started when even my last child is not even up to 3, but at least pick this. Offroyment. That's offroyment, means clear up where you eat, clear up the toy. He do it well. Because I already teach him, and they also teach him in the kinder creepy. Clear up the plate, offroyment, just clean. He do it well. Even if it's not like clean, but at least he knows. So I totally agree with Nee Pimp. Let me read this comment from Amira. I am always scared to teach my kids to do things. I think I will have to let it go and let them do small things in the house. Please, Mama, allow them to do it. Mama, allow them to do it. Do you know why? This thing help a lot. It help a lot. There will be sometimes, okay, I'll just wake up like weekend. A free weekend, Saturday, Sunday is my free time. And my big son already know how to fry egg and make toast bread. Sometimes he will tell me I can do it. And I know he can. He will go make fried egg for him and the younger ones, and make toast and put warm milk in their cup. And they will eat. I will still lie down on the bed. Anything he needs to come and tell me where. He will clap the chair to the up and pick salt and that. The thing is that I didn't just start to teach my child how to cook. He wanted to do it. If I'm in the kitchen, let me break egg, let me do this one. He wants to do it. So I said, if this boy wants to do it, maybe he's going to be a very professional chef, this big chef. Nobody knows, and he likes to cook, and then I allow him from egg to pancake, from pancake to toast, sandwich to everything. He's doing all this thing. Put fries inside the air fryer, put chicken wings and that. So that's it. When they want to do it, let them do it.
Okay, pack your plates. All those you eat, you leave plates, house help will pack it for you. Or you dump plates in the sink, you can't wash your plates. Or you finish eating, you can't clean up. You can't bait yourself as a 5-year-old. You cannot bait, at least bait yourself. You cannot tidy around.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the baiting yourself 5 years old. I'm sorry, ma. I will not do that. I understand. You said, okay, baiting, and you showed this. You showed one of your son baiting your other child, and then you said they can bait themselves 5 years old. No, ma, I will not. Why? I feel a 5 years old cannot bait proper. I can only say bait yourself, and then I will repeat it again and sponge them the way I want. But 5 years old, for me, I don't think it can bait proper the way I want it. But I understand your point. At least they should just be practicing it, not that they can bait it, because you didn't clarify it yet. Not that they can bait and you will be satisfied that a 5 years old just baits and clean up very well the armpits, the corners, and everything. For me, 5 years is too. For me, maybe for a girl child, but for me, I don't think. What do you people think? 5 years is a yes for you? Me, 5 years, I cannot allow 5 years bait. I will back for that.
Even despite I had 2 helps. In fact, at the point, my mother, that is even strict, in quotes, a teacher, felt like I was giving the children a little more. than she would have. But I wanted them to be that way. And I started training them that way without even the idea that I was going to come to Canada. My mother in law, who was always in my house, didn't see the reason why I had to insist that my small children wash their plates, climb a chair, climb a stool, wash your plates. After washing, if you don't clean around well, I'll call you back to clean after you finish washing. You know, one mistake that we mothers make is many of us have seen the effect of the lack of these teachings on our husbands.
Exactly.
And we are crying.
Please, I want you to pay attention very well with what Neze is about to say. This particular part, pay attention very well. I'm not going to interrupt.
Us, not all. Some of us are crying. Your husband cannot pick pin when he comes back home. Even if you come back 5 hours after, he'll wait for you. He can't boil rice. He can't pick after himself. And you see the effects, the strain that it is causing on you. But instead of you to right that wrong in your sons, you raise them the same way and create a future problem.
A lot of mothers are making the same mistake. You see the way some of women are married to their husband. Their husband cannot do the house chores. They don't know how to support by washing dishes. They don't know how to clean up for the children. They don't know how to iron. They don't know how to dress bed. They don't know how to wash. They don't know nothing. They always wait for their wife to help them do these things. And you see that this is really affecting. You are still going to raise your sons like you, the way they raise your husband. No. Make your sons knows that, oh, your father's mother did not raise him well. I am doing the right thing. You are supposed to know how to cook. You are supposed to know how to wash. You're supposed to know how to clean after you. You're supposed to know that. You're supposed to know that. There was a time my man told my son, it's the girl's work. And my son said, but mama is the only girl here. It's too much for her. My son was about to do something like maybe clean something. I say, I beg. You won't kill me before my time. I have 3 boys, no girls. You are saying it's the girls' work. That means only me, 4 of una against me. I will just be doing everything. No, I'm not going to raise my children like that. Because I don't even have a girl child. They must learn everything. Since that day, he changed his mindset. He said, it's true. It's true. He didn't know. His upbringing was, oh, it is a girl's duty. Boys don't do that kind of choice. Forgetting that me and you, boys only. So what will happen to me? When I'm 50, my waist don't finish now. I will not be able to raise my back again because I'm doing everything on my own. No. And when my children now grow up, they cannot cope. I'm not going to raise my children like that. My children will not cry over when their wife is maybe down or sick or that or something happened or they travel. They cannot cook. They will go and be buying food outside. No. They will be able to support their wife, cook for the children, and also everything. Bake for them, wash for them, and everything. Let's raise our children well. Let me read this comment. For bathing, I start at 8. Exactly. 8 is a very good one. My daughter, she started practicing bait at 7. At times, I bait her myself. Right now, my son is 7, about to be 8. He baits himself and I repeat it again. I'm not satisfied. When he baits, sponge himself, mama, I finished baiting. I will say, okay, let me bait you again. Sometimes he's angry. I bait myself. I say, I'm not satisfied. Maybe 8, I'll start allowing him to do it himself. But 7, I still feel like, no. He cannot bait himself so clean for 7. Hi, best favorite. How you doing? Good to see you.
Woman, why not start that change from the way you raise your children?
Advert is running. Best favorite, please like this video for me. Wendy said it's a no for me, especially girl child charity, Abby. Good.
I have always been raising my children from when they were 2 years. Oh yeah, bring broom. Even if they don't do it well, they will keep attempting. Oh yeah, at 2 years. Of
And
course,
she's
age
showing.
appropriate. At 2 years, yeah, carry this cup. Go and drop there. I'll be watching.
Yes, it's
Bring drinking water
possible.
for me. I'll be looking, monitoring them.
You can start by 2 years. They can learn how to sweep by 2 years. You can go to Amazon. You will see children sweeping materials, children cleaning materials. You can get a broom for them in Amazon, children cleaning materials and children sweeping materials. It will come with a broom, with a mop, their size, with everything, towel, hand glove, everything. You can buy it for them. If you are cleaning with a big mop and the broom, they will be using their children own to sweep and pack the dirty, to clean and sweep alongside with you. So you don't need to allow them to carry that big broom or vacuum. You can also buy children own, which they can use to clean their room and clean after you, to teach them. You understand? From them, they will learn very well. So that's yes, Sobaningos. Mom and Jade, how are you doing, my queen? Good to see you. Like this video.
So I raised them to be very domesticated.
Thank you, Mama. You did amazing.
Thank you. Give me the other one. Give me.
So she's trying to show us things.
Thank you.
You can go and watch that part.
Element from my house. So I started training my children that way. I didn't even know that I was preparing them for something coming in the future. When I was raising my children this way, my mother-in-law was like, leave them. It's okay. She would call Chidima, my help. Take over this thing. Sweep it. I'm like, Mommy, no. Don't worry. Chidima will do it, but let them do it first. Let them learn. I didn't even know that I was preparing these children for the dispensation of living abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, if I didn't raise my sons the way I raised them, oh God, my eyes would have seen my back, my behind in this Canada that I came to. But what is even making it a bit tolerable? What is making it bearable? What is making it easy for me, easier? Let me use that word for me, is because they have already learned how to be very domestic. There is no chore that my sons don't do.
So this whole thing, she teach the children back in Nigeria before they relocated to Canada. And when they relocated to Canada, it was much easier for her. It relieved her with a lot of things because they already know a lot of things to do, domestic work in the house. They already know things to do and everything. So it was really easy for them. You understand? And I really respect this video a lot and how she raised her children. It's beautiful. Very beautiful.
Cleaning, mopping, washing toilets, bathing.
The one that surprised me is where she showed her son. He was washing toilet. He was washing toilets, and he washed it so clean. And then I'm thinking today, should I try my 7 years old child? I said, 7 years. I don't think he can scrub. But anyway, I will allow him to see if he can scrub. If he doesn't scrub well, because toilet is something that me, I don't want it to be dirty. No. If he doesn't scrub well, then I would let him stay with me in the toilet while I scrub. He will look at me. We can try it over and over again. Because that's what Neze said. Neze said, keep trying it.
Anyway, I taught them how to beat themselves. At 4, you start beating yourself. I watch you. You might make a mistake, but I watch you. You will attempt. Then maybe if you do it wrongly, I might now come and do it the right way. But I won't say, just because she's doing it wrongly, I'll just take the broom from you and do it myself. No.
Wow, 4. Anyway, like what she said, at 4, I will allow them to beat by themselves and I'll watch you. And even if you make mistake, I will not just take it and watch, no. But 4, I cannot. But it's good for her. It's helped her a lot. But 4 for me is too early for bathing and also brushing teeth on your own. 4. I don't think for me I can, but other people can try. Brushing teeth, I still brush my children's teeth. If they brush by themselves, I'm not satisfied. I will still brush all over again. So they always brush themselves, but immediately they finish, I will repeat it again to satisfy myself. And I believe, yes, they cannot do it. But 4 years to bathe, it's fine. It works for her, and I admire her courage. But for me, no, for that.
You would do it. Them not doing it right or them not doing it perfectly is not an excuse. Like, for example, now in my household, my son Chidubim, that one, I don't know where he got his own ajabota from. Even before we came to Canada, he was already speaking Fone. I said, who born you? Who teach you how to speak? So
All right. So that mom of five said, I suggest they should bait themselves once they start primary school. Yeah. From 6 years, you mean? From 6 years. Ooh. No be this abroad wey be say if your pikin no baff well, e go school, e come get one kind smell. They go write you letter. No, I never allow my child. Brian always bath himself. That's my first son. My first son is 7. He bathed himself, but I repeat it. I repeat it. When he finished bathing, I said, are you finished bathing? Okay. Then I sponge all over again. Wash his armpits, wash those places, hair. I don't say, okay, oh, you have bathed yourself, you are satisfied, you can go. No, 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 I will repeat it again. Because this country, Germany, hey, hey, the way that they monitor pikin. So age 5 and above, okay. 7 to scrub toilet is too early, but just to practice. Yeah, just to practice. Oh, just to practice so that it can know that that was how I started with all my kids. Oh, it works for you. Bless you, mama. Everybody have different hearts.
He's been very soft and gentle. He was the least prone to chores than his other brothers. He can stay one place washing one plate. But I didn't agree. I no agree. I no leave him. I didn't say, oh yeah, leave the plates and go.
Hi, that plate so let me tell you people my experience. Before my son understand how to wash plate very well, like wash plates, right now I am enjoying the process because when he finish washing the plate, he will dry them, put them to their place, and then clean the surrounding. Now he's doing it very well. But when he just started, my people, money fresh. You see, the money fresh what I go buy for plates. My son can use one money fresh to wash plate finish. Everything go finish. Hey! In fact, but I didn't give up. He will turn the cup, he will pour soap and wash it on plate, he will pour another one. Say, now so that they do. But I didn't give up. That's how he learned. I teach him. I said, no, this is now how we do it. Oh, yeah. Even when he started to, he will just on the tap down. On tap down. He will just start washing. The tap will be running. Wash one plate. Non-stop tap. I say, hey, the bill where they go bring for us today. This month, it go high, yo. I started to teach him. I said, please, yo. Germany with their bill. I beg. Close the sink. Put this thing, close it. Put water there and wash the plate. Put it there. Open again when you finish washing. Rinse the sink. Pour water and start to rinse. I beg you in the name of God. This Germany, they throw you bill. God. I agree with starting early, but we need to be careful as these kids and question in school. But age up, yes, exactly. I am telling you, Wendy. I don't know about another country, but you see this Germany. They question a lot. Another thing I allow my son to do, and then the second one is to throw the dustbin. Take the dustbin to the place. But I separate everything for them. You know, here in Germany, you have to separate the dustbin. The food is in one pack. Thank you so much, Dean. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Please help me to appreciate our gifter. God bless you. Thank you so much. And like the super chat. Like the super chat for me. Thank you. I miss you a lot. Welcome back. So the what I do, I separate it for them. In Germany, how we do it is you put the food, the waste food in one basket, bottles in one bag, plastic in one, whatever. Separate it, paper, everything. That's what we do. So I will separate it and then they will go and throw it away. But that is what they can do for now. But there are some things that you cannot allow. Jumoke, thank you for coming, my queen. Good to see you. Jollof Brady, thank you for coming. There are some things you cannot allow child to do. Let me tell you, in Germany, they have law. I know sometimes we want to raise our children like an African dad. That is how I raise my children. So I mix it with the Western and African touch, you know. What I mean by Western and African touch is you mix it. The only thing will not a beat for here, but with a mix sound, with a touch of Africa, they should know their roots. Recycling and trash, yes. So they every law for every law works here. For example, My 7 years old son can only stay at home by himself for 1 hour, 30 minutes. 1 hour, 30 minutes, not more. Check Google, you will get reply. If it stays more than 1 hour, 30 minutes, you have break the law. And if you're caught, sorry, it's not our portion in Jesus' name. Now me go raise my children. Chidima, thank you for coming. Thank you so, so much. And then it's also allowed to go 7 to 10 minutes supermarkets. 7 to 10 minutes shopping, light shopping, just for him to buy egg, milk, bread, cheese, and ham. You know, from 6 years, if his school is far from home, is also allowed to take bus. If he's a smart kid, he can take bus from home to school from 6 to 7 years. But mostly they say from 7 years. So there are a lot of things that you cannot allow a child to do. But what I do is sometimes I should read your comment. Okay, Mama, let me go and read your comment, Ma. Will that have washing machine for plate? How can I teach my phone? Me too. I don't have washing machine at in my house. So washing machine, not be big man get them. I don't have it. So I don't have it. So you can teach 4 years. You can your 4 years can start with 1 or 2 cup now. Spoon, 1 spoon, 2 cups, and 2 plates, right? You can teach them. You go climb chair, go they do them small, small. Yes, here is the same. I separate the dustbin and then the yes, exactly. Dishwasher, yes. I don't get dishwasher. Space there, but it they consume. Voila. These people won't set us up. Anyway, with the fear bill. You have okay, then it's very easy. Let your 4 years old put the plate inside the dishwasher. You can teach your 4 years how to wash manual, but let us start with the dishwasher first. You can get a small kitchen stool to help. Exactly.
No.
So, like I said, please, in this country, there are laws that follow the age of children. Because when they go to school, the first thing they do if they resume school every day, they sit down for 15 minutes to discuss the previous day at home. It is compulsory here in Germany. Mothers watching me that lives in Germany, if you don't know this, no. That is what they do in the morning. They sit the children 15 to 20 minutes and discuss what happened previously at home. And if it is weekend, maybe they go to school on Monday, they will discuss it for 30 minutes, what happened at home during the weekend, how did it go. And the people they believe here in this country, without doubt, are children. Even when sometimes so children will just go as far to want to forge something. They know when children forge something, they know when children lie, but they know what is true. Because true, you keep repeating it. So they ask question, what happened at home? What did you do? And the kids will be so happy to share, thinking, of course, it's the right thing to share, right? But if you are that kind of a parent that things happen in your home that the kids are not supposed to be aware of, sorry for you. A lot of children that are being taken away from their parents here in Germany is the children that say things in school. And you're not going to blame the children for that. When they get to school, what happened? My father and my mother, they were fighting, and then my my father beat my mother, and it really hurts me. It makes me sad all through the weekend. And that is a goner. They know they use and play for this Germany, my men. So there are things that you do here. And if your children say it, it's not their fault. You caused it as a parent. You understand? They should not be overworked and start sleeping in the class. Exactly. Exactly. So you have to also know that these children are not born in Africa. they are here. Neze Peperepe own is different because she raised them from Africa. They already know this thing from Africa compared to the one that you gave birth here. It's quite different. So you don't need to overwork them. And then when they get to class, they will be tired and they will sleep. You ask them, what happened? Oh, I did a lot of house chores. My mama said I should do this. My papa said I should do this. No, it doesn't work like that here. My daughter wants to help, but I always say no. Please, mom and Jade, please allow your daughter to help, please. It's very good. Teach them young.
You like stay there for 2 hours, you will watch it and you will learn. And now he's now an expert. In fact, how I share the chores, Chidubem is the kitchen man. While I'm cooking, Chidubem is the one that is washing plates, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the whole drawers, putting plates in order, joining me to cook, cutting onions. He's my kitchen buddy. While Chinemrem is the one that does the senior boys' chores like washing the toilets, taking out the garbage, doing the laundry. Chikamsu does sweeping. He can mops too. I'll squeeze the mop for him while he mops. There is
Doing the laundry, please, Neze Peperepe, you have to clarify that part too. What she mean, which I understand from that doing the laundry, is putting the clothes in the washing machine and bringing it out, not by hand though. I don't believe that. I don't believe that Neze has given her children laundry by hand. Is washing machine. That is, my kids do it too. My two big boys, they do it. They can take the clothes and put in the washing machine. Then the big one can start it, put soap and start it. But the middle one cannot do the starting yet. You just do them. If you go put her for 3 hours, water go your the waste, So I think it's not by hand. Please, disclaimer, it is not by hand though. She didn't clarify that part. So don't say it's hand though. No, no, no. That is hard labor. It's washing machine. Wash it, bring it out, and put it in the dryer. Okay?
has really helped me. Mothers, fathers, teach your children how to do chores. If you think that, oh, you have a help, you are making life easier for the child, you are shooting the child in the leg.
Exactly.
It is not in the child's best interests. You don't know where the child will find him or herself tomorrow.
True.
Don't train another person's child in the name of house help and leave a spoiled person, a spoiled child.
Neze self no ever gets outside, and she's showing everything as she's making this video. She's showing everything her children does, so you can go and watch it. It's like vlog, talking in the vlog. Neze, oh God, hey,
child, you think that
let's train
you
our
are
children
petting
well.
the child, it will come back to bite you in the feet because
truth.
the house help will not live with you forever.
Yes.
When you go and raise children that cannot help themselves, cannot be useful around the house, by the time they become teenagers,
Exactly.
oh God, everywhere will just be dirty and smelling. You'll be shouting from morning to night. They were not taught. For the men, they will get married, they'll become a complete.
Good evening to you, Mama Amos. Good evening to you, my queen. And she's right. I have seen a lot of mothers here complaining about their teenagers. They cannot clean, they don't wash, they can wear jacket for 1 year without washing it. And they will say, oh, it's not dirty. But she's saying that when you raise them well, they will know how to clean, how to wash, how to everything. They will know. And it's the truth. The reason why I like this video very well, I'm not even saying it's only mothers with boys children, but why I'm so happy with this video is because I have boys. And God help me, I've been trying my best to let my boys know that all these things is for all gender. You need to learn, because one day you will be in a place that you will do these things by yourself. You will do it by yourself.
And problem for their wives.
Raise your girls well too.
Correct
Please.
that and teach your children chores. There is no age. At any age
Good
they
evening,
are.
Ali.
Even Chinenye, as small as she is,
Good to see
I will tell
you.
her, yeah, pick that thing, I'll demonstrate it. Pick that thing. Pick that thing. It's from that little age you'll be teaching them. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
carry that thing, drop it there. Carry that cup, drop it there.
See, to be honest, body no be firewood. Sometimes the body go tire and you will not want to do nothing. And if you raise the children well, they will help you when you're tired. They will help you when you're tired. Last week, I tried this for the very first time. And I don't know if I did something right, but as long as he did it right, that means I'm on point. I said I need a cup of coffee, creamy one. And my son got me a cup of coffee. You people know that when they recovered and I fall sick, it was my turn to sleep on the bed and just take ibuprofen. So I told him, I need a cup of coffee. He said he can do it. I was doubting. He managed. I put him through. And I said, bring everything to the room. After boiling the water, he hold the boiling water, electric kettle, and bring it after boiling. Bring the milk, bring the cappuccino. And he put everything in front of me. That is another good step I teach him. Now he can also make tea. Because I used to be afraid. The least he can do is warm milk in the microwave. Now he can make tea. As long as he can make coffee for me, he can make tea, cacao for him and his brother. So that is a good one now for me. I took a risk, being afraid that, oh, hot water. My dear, these people, they know too much. Or these children, they can do a lot of things. We are just scared. He make coffee for me. Now he's doing the tea, making tea for the brothers, making tea for himself, warming milk. Olanike, thank you for coming. So let's continue to push.
The level of their reasoning and understanding, you'll be allocating the trust to them as they are growing, you are increasing it. That's where you'll be able to rest early.
It's true.
You won't be a 40-something-year-old woman still sweeping.
Hey,
Big children.
please, oh, Neze does still talk another one, and which I want to analyze. Neze view. You said you will not be 40 something years and still sweeping. Mama, I go be 40 something, still they sweep. My children still small, I no quick born. I go still sweep for a very long time. But just that I will be getting support. So Neze is not talking to me in that part. Mm-mm. I will sweep for a very long time. But at least when my son is 10, he can vacuum the whole house. But for now, I'm still sweeping. I would already reach 40. You understand? So I don't think that part, Neze is talking to me. Maybe you, when you quick born. Maybe not you. But we, our children, my last child is 2 to be 3 very soon. So I'm going to sweep for a very long time, I mean, you know. But the other things, step by step, you know.
Because you have
What can 10 years do? There are a lot of things 10 years cannot do. You understand? Good evening to you, Choice, and everyone. Emilia, good to see
to
you.
teach them, teach your children.
Like
That's
the
helped me in this
video.
abroad, though. And I'm very grateful to God and for giving me that insight to teach my children how to do chores right from an early age.
Yes, it's
Number
very
2,
important.
respect. See this generation, eh? If you don't hold them well, eh? It's not like our time where fear they our eye. Meaning when you see someone that is older than you know when to shut up. You know when to talk.
This respect is very important. I say, even if I'm traumatized with my childhood, there is something that built me, and I appreciate my parents for it. Our generation are so respectful. We know how to greet and treat elders. The ones, if you see this new generation, these Jay-Z people, they are so disrespectful. Children where they born for 2000, they no get respect. But you see our sets, we have respect. And people call it fear. No, it's not fear, it's respect. So this is another thing we should teach our children, to be respectful. When the kids wake up in the morning, good morning, mommy. Good morning, daddy. When they see their elders outside, if it's morning, good morning, ma. Good morning, sir. Afternoon. But abroad children, if you don't tell them, now hello, hi, they're going to tell you. Hello, hello. Now they go they tell you. So you need to let them know that you have to say good morning. You have to say thank you. When they receive something, thank you. When you help them do something, thank you. They have to say, please, excuse me. The magic word, I am sorry. Please, excuse me. Thank you. I love you. You see that I love you? The national anthem for me and my children. They are so used to it. Bye, ma. I love you. See you later. Hi, mommy. I love you. See you later. Thank you, please. All those things. I am sorry. Please, let's help our children know this is very important. If like, let them know that this magic word will make their life easy and beautiful. And it is true. You will agree with me. It also helps us in many ways as we grow up. Thank you, sorry, please, I love you, excuse me. And these are the magic words I use for my children. There are some there my last baby will always say sorry in little things. Like maybe, oh mama, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. And I said, no, there are places you use sorry for. I have to teach him. You don't need to be sorry for everything. You can make mistake. Because sometimes children don't know that they are allowed to make mistake. And when they make mistake, they don't need to tell you sorry. It was a mistake. And that mistake was meant to be. So I teach my children that this one needs sorry, this one, excuse me. So we should try to differentiate sorry from excuse me. Excuse me and sorry is not the same. So don't let the kids say sorry the place that they are supposed to say excuse me. Because when kids start saying sorry for everything where they are supposed to use excuse me, they use sorry. It's now abuse because you don't differentiate it. Making mistake is allowed. As long as they know that it's mistake, they will not repeat it again. Excuse me, I just did a mistake. Oh, excuse me, mama, I didn't know it's mistake. Oh, excuse me, papa, I didn't know it's mistake. And when they did something wrong, oh, I am sorry. Yes, it is very okay to make mistake. And don't let them say I am sorry for mistake. Excuse me is enough. That's my own. Oh.
You know that respect is not negotiable. You must respect those that are older than you. You dare not disrespect your parents. But now these children, the Indomie, no, this is not Indomie. The Gen Alphas, what are they eating these days? The peanut butter children,
Peanut
the
butter.
burger
These
kings,
children, sha.
the burger children. Respect does not come naturally to them.
Any children they born 2000, to be honest, if the parent don't raise them, I don't know. You see those children they born 2000, don't exchange word with them. Oh. But you see my own, I will raise them in the fear of the Lord and it's working for me. But another pexy pikin wey born na 2000, I not go exchange word with you. Those ones, they don't know elder. Oh. They don't know elderly person. Very dark man people. They don't know elderly person. They will insult your papa and your mama. They will insult your papa and your mama. But our time, 90s, 80s, 90s are respectful our body. We know when to stop. We know when to say sorry. In fact, they feel that we are afraid. Call it fear, no problem. Our respect we get. Can't let no small kids It is very painful when a child disrespects you, when a small pikin disrespects you. It dey pain pass elderly person. If your mate disrespects you, no problem. Or elderly person insults you, bring you down. No, but if you see small pikin, me I know they exchange word with 20s. Pikin wey they bought for 2000 and something, 2000. I know they exchange word with you. Lie. Some of these ones, they insult their mama. Mama will not train the way they go insult their mama. Talk less of you when you be outsider. They will finish you without filter. God forbid.
Teach them what to say, what not to say. You need to teach them what is right, what is disrespectful. You need to teach them how to act and how not to act.
Yes.
They are born in an era of freedom and liberty.
Yes.
They are born in an era of influence and extreme exposure.
Did you people hear that? They are born in an area of influence and exposure. And that is the key word of this video. Mothers, parents, please, let's teach our children morals. I'm not trying to come here to come and say anything, but I will use parable and indirect way to pass my message without offending people because I live in Germany. There are some things we should let our children know that in Africa we forbid it. It is unacceptable as an African Christian or Muslim. We don't accept certain things. It is a taboo. And rebuke it. For example, the lifestyle of Bobrisky. For example, the lifestyle of Uwege, where they do lesbo. Please. Our children will not be, our children that God gave us, the gender that God Almighty gave us, whether girl or boy, the gender God gave us, this word will not turn them to another thing in the name of Jesus. And that is why, please, we have to be prayerful. Because you see this generation that we are, they are trying to normalize and to make everyone accept what they bring, this Western people. But we will not allow it for our children. By the grace of God, God will raise them for us. There is nothing like that, like, oh, let him live his life or let her live her life. No, in that area, rebuke it. Now, girl you born, now boy you born. Rebuke it immediately. Inshallah. It shall never come to pass because it will never dwell in that body. And another thing I want to say is, my 7-year-old child, they have gotten their first sleepover. I did a video on my vlog channel, Motherhood Talk, former story of Motherhood TV, the first sleepover in school. But I want to put it out there. Please do not do a sleepover for your children to another family. Here in Germany, in school, it is compulsory. You cannot stop it. But say, oh, my son and my daughter want to have a sleepover in their friend's house. Please don't. Because how they raise those children, you don't know. Another thing again, I want to say, as a parent, know what you do in front of your children. I can tell you that, beautiful, amazing warrior, for the longest time, you see this television. It's over 2 months or one that I have sit down to watch television. We don't even have time. Mind what you watch. If you want to chill with your Netflix, let your children sleep. If you want to chill with your Netflix, let your children sleep. Make they don't go bed. I know people that lives in America. I don't know if this word is normal. The F word. Most people in America, they said F word is normal. It can never be normal in my house. We don't use the word F word. It is we don't use it. Maybe because my son is going to primary school, he might have heard one or two uh, of his friends use the F word, but it is not normalized in his brain because we don't use it here. And that is why I still believe in charity begins at home. Mind the language you use, mind what you watch, mind what you do. Another thing is that some couples, some parents will say, oh, it is normal. Oh, you will see some mothers, they can wear this tiny kind of bomb short that is showing their pants, that is showing their backside, their nyash almost naked, and say, oh, I am at home. Please, I beg you. As for me, I will never wear such thing. It must cover my, even if I want to wear bomb short, it must be a very proper bomb short in front of my children. It is not normal. I'm sorry. I know you want to be that sexy mama, but please don't show your children your nyash. Don't make them feel that it is a normal thing. Beautifully made. How are you doing, my queen? Please like this video for me. Some parents, some mothers still do it. It is not normal. Dress proper like a mother. I'm not saying that you should dress and look old, but dress proper. If you're wearing a short, wear a short, not the one that would push your bumbo outside. They will almost see everything. Dress proper in front of your children because they are taking from you. They are learning from you. Your children role models start from home, and that's the parents. It is not normal. You're welcome, Joy. Like this video for me, please. Don't do it. There is nothing like sexy. If you want to be sexy, you sexy inside your master room. You and your husband is there. Immediately you're coming out from your master room, please put on a rope on that sexy gown. Put on a proper cloth as a mother before you come out. But when you're in your room with your husband, with their father, oh yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. It's your room. It is not normal. And it can never be normal. Another thing I noticed that people are trying to make it look normal, which is very common here, is smoking and drinking of alcohol in front of the kids. The Western world will not corrupt us to that extent. Please, I beg you. Me and you know that smoking is a very bad thing. Don't normalize it. If you do it, not in front of your kids, please. Alcohol should not be a normal thing. And smoking should not be a normal thing. Call me Ancient of Dave mother. Call me old school. I love it. I love the old tradition. I love the old school. I don't want to be a Jay-Z mother. I want to be old school. Call it. But please, smoking and drinking in front of your children, it is not a normal behavior. If you have that habit, please, I beg you, let them make sure they don't see you do it. Some parents, they will take alcohol, they will go to supermarket, buy and put inside the general fridge. Their children will go there, take some snacks and see alcohol, different type of bottle of beer. It is not proper. If you want to raise children well, raise them well. Let them grow up, even if they want to make decision and drink alcohol. You shouldn't be the one that they copy. I have seen a lot of mothers and parents immediately they start to become they from bachelor or spinster or they want to become a father or a mother. They stop smoking and drinking. You can do that for your children. Why not? I stopped smoking immediately. I find out. I'm just giving example. I stopped smoking immediately. I found out I'm pregnant. You can. Must your children see you smoking? Oh, I stopped smoking and drinking immediately. I found out I'm a father. What is in the alcohol? Take a glass of wine, no problem, once in a while. But there are some parents that drink alcohol every day and they smoke every day in front of their children. And that child grow up and start smoking. Will you even have a mouth to say, oh, it's dangerous for your health? The pikin go tell you to say, but mama, papa, you have been doing it for years now. And you do it so normal. And me and you know that it's very bad. Let me tell you something. The things you do that are not good, just put it in mind that you cannot tell your children not to do it. How are you going to explain yourself? You are doing it and you know it's not good. Then you want to tell your child, oh, don't do it. It's not good. Your reflection, but you are doing it. Please let us be guided. This word is so exposed. Now only God dey help us. Amazing mothers, choice warriors that are mothers, soon to be mothers. I pray God help us to raise our children. But to be honest, our reflection is in their life. And whatever they display, our reflection. See, lion give birth to lion, snake give birth. You cannot be lion and then you go born goats. It's not possible. Sacrifice things just to have a good children. There are some things you will just pick up your mind. I'm doing it just for my children. It's alcohol enjoyment. Does that mean you will not enjoy life? Is cigarette enjoyment? Does that mean you will not enjoy life? Is that one enjoyment? There are other better ways to do your enjoyment now. There are other better ways. I know a lot of mothers here, including me. We have sacrificed a lot just to be there for our children. We have sacrificed so many. We have sacrificed to starve. What I mean to starve, just to raise them in a certain age before we start working. We need this money. But if you are not there for your children, they will become wayward. Who is going to raise them for you because you are pursuing money? There are times to suffer, there are times to enjoy. One can be working and the other one will be taking care of the children until they are of age, then you can go and work. Especially mothers in abroad. If the children are not of age, please, mother, stay with your children. Let the man work his life out. If the man said, oh, I cannot work okay, you stay with the children, me, I will go and work. Do it like that. Because these days, I want to tell you, especially these abroad children, it is the parents that stayed with them, that they know, that they see emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, is who they call father and mother. It is not by now you born me. It is not by now you born me. Whether you carry them for 9 months, you bet them, you push, 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 you get labor 36 hours. You no consign them. Are you there for them mentally? Are you there for them emotionally? Are you there for them spiritually and physically? That is all they care about. So if outsider give them that attention, That outsider they will recognize as a parent, as a father, as a mother. You cannot brainwash a child here and say, hey, am I really your father? If you are not a father figure in their life, they will say you are not their father. Whether really you are their father, they will say, no, you are not my father. Am I really your mother? If you are not a mother figure in their life, they will tell you you are not my mother. And that's on period. May we not labor in vain. There is always a saying, oh, if these children grow up, let me tell you something, beautiful, amazing people. It's not going to be our portion. If we raise our children well, they will take care of us. Not taking care of us because, like, we don't owe them. They don't owe us, right? They don't owe us, but we owe them because we brought them to this life. But what I mean by they will take care of us, they will show us love. I was passing through TikTok and somebody was just ranting on TikTok, misleading people. No pain, no gain. Hey, don't invest for children here in abroad. Misleading. Look at this video. Don't invest for children here abroad. Don't do anything for them or their future is guaranteed. Because when you are old, they will not even mind you. They will just carry you and go and dump you in old mama's house. And everything you do for them is waste. What kind of a mentality is this one? Knowing fully well that if you don't show them, if you don't support them, if you are not there for them, if you don't do for them, if you don't make a soft landing for them, they will have reason to go and throw you very early in old woman's house. I shared my auntie's testimony with you. She's about to employ someone that will be coming, a caregiver that will stay with her 24/7 at home because they have paid the price. They lay it well. They have one of the biggest bakery in Germany. So she's not going to old mama's home. And I remember she stayed so many years at home raising her children while the husband was working. She was a stay-at-home mom. For the longest time, her children was already in secondary school before she got to work. Her life was her children. What about you? Can you say that for yourself? This morning, wherever they find and go, if we fit eat 3 square meal, our children, they okay. What's happen? Who will want please? You want to please people. Are they abroad? And you forget your children to raise them proper, to be there for them. A lot of parents, a lot of mothers are failing their children. May God not let me have reason to stop working. If I want to stop working and it is because of my children, I have to balance it and it's not working for me. Hey, my children, I will stop the work. I go they manage with the Gary. So for my children chop, I go stop until they don't day of that position. I go back to work. See, I will come they squeeze my time. I know I can't get that time for my children, not be from my side. I don't want my children to grow up and say, who are you? A lot of parents have faced this word. Who are you? Where were you? Do you know it's hot? Where were you? You go explain, tire, no evidence. You go explain, tire, no evidence. Where were you will not be our portion. Anyway, beautiful, amazing people. There is one particular video. I want you to go and watch Neze Peperempe's video. I will not play it finish because I want you to go and watch it. Drop a comment there. Tell them you're coming from Choice. But there is one video I want to show you now. And I'm going to quickly play the video for you. Say this with me. Let me play a video that my son posted to me. I just want to play it to you people. I'm going to play it for you. He posted this video to me and it's so sweet. Let me play it for you people.
Say this with me. The devil is bad, but God is good. The devil is a liar, but God always speaks the truth. And here's the best part. Even though the devil hates you, God loves you more than you can imagine. And he is on your side. If it seems that the devil is winning, remember, God wins in the end. Now go and have an amazing day. God's got you. Follow for more.
He sent me this video yesterday. He saw that I was down. Children have feelings. They know if you're sad as a parent. I was really down thinking of one or two things to put together. And he sent it to me and I listened. Not only that, he encouraged me with the word of God and tell me God got my back. And it means a lot to me. For a 7-year-old child to know that I am thinking about something. Maybe he sighted me from his room and he saw that I just put my hand like this. You get where life will touch you, you go just do like this. You're the reason some things. He sent me that video and I'm going to play this one he sent again. This particular one, he sent it to me and he said he imagined that it's his birthday and this is his wish on his birthday.
When this mom brought her son his birthday cake, she didn't expect his birthday wish would be this.
But don't say happy birthday. I wish that my mom could be beautiful.
When this mom brought her son his birthday cake, she didn't expect his birthday wish would be this.
But don't say happy birthday. I wish that my mom could be beautiful.
I wish my mom can be beautiful. He also sent me that. That is his wish for his birthday. I wish my mom can be beautiful. You can say, oh, physical beauty. It's not talking about physical beauty. Beautiful of everything that I desire. That is his wish for his birthday. Sent it to me just to encourage me, just to support me as I support him. Sometimes I let him know that, oh, I beg, you are a child. Don't bother, I'll be fine. Because he saw how we struggle just to make things okay. He gets all the basic things a child needs. Everything basic. I have shared how much it comes to say, oh, it's time you change your sneakers, one or two things and da. Because he cares. And he knows that, oh, mama is supposed to, or papa is supposed to, papa, that one could change. But mama is supposed to change sneakers. Or maybe mama wants to use the money for me or for my brothers. Papa know they play with sneakers. Now sneakers freak. That's why I corrected myself. He loves shoes, you know. So that's it. Anyway, let me quickly play this particular video for you that I saw on Instagram. Show your children love. They have feelings too. Oh my God. Wait, so Mona no verse, please. Amazing. Yes, so bless our children. Amen. Let me quickly play this video for you. I have a lot of videos. People are sending me videos. Choice TV, talk about this. Way. It's you. I want to play this particular video. It's a very sad one, but I want to play it.
She feels say her mama. This woman, 14 years old daughter, put something for inside her drink. When she drink, now she take by. Wetin happen be say the lady they always dey advise the pikin say you dey 14 years, you too small to dey follow different kind of men. You too small to dey waka up and down. Enter house, behave like a child. As the woman dey advise her daughter reach, the daughter feel say her mama dey deceive am. Her mama no want her to dey waka. Her mama no want her to live the kind of life wey she wan live. My country people, one day they say na the little girl come go put something for inside her mama cook. As her mama come back, her mama come tell the brother say, give me coke, make I drink. As the brother won't go bring her, now the girl tell her and say, no worry, make I go serve my mama. She serve the woman test the coke. The coke gets her CB for her mouth. She can't test am again. Why this coke be like that? Before you know, she don't already first swallow the first one before she realize say this coke it gets as e be. Before you know, the thing don't
God
they eat up the
forbid.
woman. The
You
woman
no
don't
go
faint
carry
to. They
belle for
can't
9
rush the
months,
woman
born
go hospital.
Chris children.
As they rush the woman reach hospital, unfortunately the woman not survive the incident. They can't begin carry out their investigation. They can't say and say na something they give the woman drink. As they start to interrogate the small girl, the 14 years old girl can't let them know say her mama they disturb, her mama not
Hey,
dey let am dey
God
waka waka
forbid.
when she want waka. According to her, say she be no one by her mama. She wants make her mama just lie down so that she go fit go where she want go.
Huh?
My country people things they happen. These children of nowadays not be here. All these new Jay-Z children, I don't know how they even take the
Please, oh, beautiful, amazing. There is something I want to correct here. You see, me and you, we no born Jay-Z children. I want you, see, as a mother, as a father, it is what you use your mouth to say. I know sometimes we say words that we don't mean, we quickly rebuke it. Never you say you born Jay-Z children. That the spirit will follow that word Jay-Z. Whether na devil, I don't know where they for carry that word come outside. Me and you no born Jay-Z children. We born God-fearing children. Our own pikin now we born from God Almighty. And God will support us to raise them in the fear of the Lord. I not born Jay-Z children. I don't know whether you born Jay-Z children. No. Me, I not born Jay-Z children. You understand? I don't know whether you born Jay-Z children, but me, I not born Jay-Z children. Let's see this one.
yes. Only 2 weeks.
A lot of things are happening, right?
Be very careful who you leave alone with your children. Sometimes parents are like, well, I'm gonna just let them
I want you to listen to this video very well. Oh my God.
who you leave alone with your children. Sometimes parents are like, well, I'm gonna just let them go play at so-and-so's house. Do you know who's there? Do you know who's coming over? Is there a crazy uncle? I mean, is there a big brother who's got a porn habit? Like, what's going on at that house? And be very careful that you don't just release your kids to have overnight stays at people's homes. Like, because if you're not there, somebody else is in charge. And are they going to make sure that your child is safe? Be very careful who you leave alone with your children. Sometimes parents are like, well, I'm going to just...
This is another one you need to know. Be very, very careful who you live with your children, whether boys, children, or girl. Be very careful. And this one is strongly for those people that still say uncle, auntie. There is nothing like uncle, auntie. And please teach your children not to say uncle, auntie. Teach your children the name of the auntie and the uncle. For example, Auntie Africa Goddess, Auntie Wendy, Uncle Ajayi. Make sure they know their names. Be very careful. And also, single mother. Single mother. Before I say this, there is a story that happened. African Goddess, thank you for coming. Please like this video. There is a story that happened in this city. A single mother of 5 got married again. And then the husband was sleeping with the stepdaughter, which is the wife daughter, 13 years old girl. It happens here. He's still in jail. Anytime he wants to go to the child's room, he will call the child, he will molest this child, make the child to say, I love you, brainwashed her. He brainwashed this pikin. The child started to fall in love with this man. The woman will be on bed, sleeping, snoring, until they do that to her daughter. This man, after doing it to the daughter, he will go inside the kitchen and make concoction and give this stepdaughter to drink to wash the sperm away, not to get pregnant. One day, this girl was playing with his pair, and they were saying, teenagers, I have a boyfriend now, I love him. And then she's opened her mouth to say, I love mine too. Oh, you have a boyfriend? Yes, my stepdad. But he said I should not tell anybody his secret until we get married. One of the friends said, what? One of the friends went home and told the mother. Mother said, really? You know Oyubo? This one is a black family. This mother that they report this case to is this white people. The white woman there was one day the girl came to their house to call her friends. She delayed them to stay and she went to call the police. When she called the police came to the house and then she said, explain what you told me about your friend. Oh, mama, I told you she does not want anybody to know. She says she have somebody love her and that the stepfather love her so much and they are keeping it secret until they get married. And then they asked the girl, oh, my stepfather said I should not let anybody know. Oh, don't worry, we are not going to hurt you. It is fine, it is fine. Tell us what happened. And this girl will explain to the police. Beautiful. Yes, so African goddess, we thank God. Beautiful, amazing people. Immediately they took this child away from that house direct. The girl told them how many times this father has choked something in her. Hi, Beck. It's been a long time. Good to see you. This is a true life story that happened here in Germany. I'm not in Bukapi, in this city. And then they took the child away and then they drive down to the man's job where the man worked and arrested him. When they arrested him, they take him to the custody. And then they invited the mother to the office. Amazing people. When you see a useless mother, you will know them. When they got to the office, thank you, Moses, please like this video. When they got to the office, they asked the mother, do you know something like this is happening? She said no. Of course, she did not know. She said no. And the daughter said, it has been happening for so many times. But Papa said, I should not tell you because he loves me. We are going to get married. May God not let a stupid person choose Bola over a child. She started to speak language. I've shared this story before, if you remember. She started to speak language. Hey, you want to kill me, oh? You would have told me. You went to tell people, hey, they will take you away from me, oh. Hey, they will put your father in jail. That is all she cared about. And the girl burst cry. And they said, what are you telling her in language? She said, nothing, I'm just saying that, something like this happened. And then they brought translator. You know, in Yungitam, they have camera everywhere. And the thing interpreted how she was threatening a child. Why did you say this? Now they're going to arrest your father. Now they are going to take you away from me. Is that not a bad mother? But immediately she did that, they took the remaining children from her. All of them. If you see this woman now, she has gone to another city. Before she left the city, she looked like a mad person. If she's going, she will be talking and walking. When the daughter told her how many times the father did that to her, they asked her, what happened? Where are you in the night? She said, I'm always sleeping. A woman that will sleep and be snoring. No mother sleep 8 hours without blinking. All mothers here, good mothers, we wake up like 5 times to check our children. But she will sleep, whether the man, they give her something to drink, she will sleep in the next morning and the man will leave the bed and do whatever she wants to do. He wants to do. Instead of you to say, what? To my daughter, you are covering for your husband. They took all from her. Single mothers. Yes, she's a very bad mother. Single mothers. They arrested the man, he's still in jail. Single mothers. Please, I beg you in the name of God, take out time to heal. If you're living it's not only a girl child, it's also risky with a boy child. We see what is happening in this world. Do not rush into a relationship. Don't trust any man in your home. over your children. I know it's hard. Oh, will I not get married anymore? You will get married, but please take time. Take time. At least getting married is not for you to start having more children again. If you have gotten 3, 4, it's okay. But getting married, take time. Because there are some beasts that will come into your home. Please, single mother, today you will bring one man, you will say, meet your father. Tomorrow you will bring another man, you will say, meet your father. Children have 5 fathers. They don't even know the real fathers. They don't even know the real fathers. Changing men like rapper. It's not good. Being a single mother doesn't mean that you not have a self-discipline. Thank you, African goddess. That's what I'm about to say. Let your children grow. If you cannot tie your pecos, if your pecos cannot stay in one place, go and buy something to be using. I prefer it for you than for you to be bringing men like rapper. And if your children grow to, maybe they are still teenager, go to the man house. Don't bring a man to your house. Bringing men to your house is not the right thing to do in front of your children. Different men for that matter. Not be saying you won't marry, the man won't marry you. A lot of single mothers have really fall into the wrong man. You are touching a subject that will make you enemies. Really? Some women love Bola too much. I am telling you. Like this video for me. Very true. Good mother looks and check on their children. But yeah, I wonder such kind of mother, sincerely speaking, I'm from Uganda. African goddess just said it. Let your children grow. You choose to be that. If you decided to say, oh, I want to live in abusive or a toxic marriage or a single mother by choice, you want to become a single mother by choice, it is your own decision. And living an abusive marriage, it is for your own good and for your children. You are living an abusive marriage or a toxic relationship, you are going to another relationship immediately without knowing this man. Look at Zonosage on Facebook calling that lady that he frauded a 55 years old man. That, oh, you are a 55 years old woman and you have a daughter of 22. Why didn't you give me your daughter? Am I not good enough to have your daughter? After sleeping with a mother, he wants to sleep with a daughter. Is that not a pedophile by nature? That means if Dion Osage is opportune to sleep with priest's daughter, he will do it after sleeping with the mother. Is that not a pedophile? Such men, a lot of single mothers are carrying him around the world. Do you know what he has done to their daughter or to their male child? When I read this post in his page, I wanted to spit on him. Saying, oh, after 5 years old lady, what do I want to settle down with you when you have a beautiful daughter of 22, mother and child? We have a lot of them like John Osage in this world. Protect your children. Sacrifice that time for them to grow so that you can be able to get a good man. Another thing before I end this live stream is, if you are a single mother, 2% only get this chance and the rest 98% fall victim. Do not get married to a single man without a child. If you have gotten children 2, 3, 4, do not marry a man that doesn't have a child before or younger than you without a child. It is only 2% that works. The 98% will flop. It is hard for a man to love your children. like you. When you start having their own child, you will see the difference. When you start having children for them, you will begin to see the difference. They will show it to you that your children is your children. These are my children. They will divide the children's love. It's only 2% that are genuine. Let's learn from each other every day. As I learn from the comment section, you are learning from me. I'm learning from your comments as you drop. Exactly. Where is the code? Very true. May God help us and see us through and find a way to break through, because this world is deep. Look at Prissy's word. She has money, she has everything. She's a giver, she helped people. And she fell into Dionysaiges and the founder of God Sent Foundation. User collects money here and there. Got big money from her. At the end of the day, what did Dion tell? Oh, I cannot settle down with a old woman. There are a lot of men like that. So why do you think that a young man will love you? A young boy without a child is a swagger man that is still folding his trouser or putting his trouser behind his boxers will love you and love your children. Don't fall for that. Don't fall. You're welcome, my queen. How is your baby? Don't fall. May God see us through. Lastly, if you're in any toxic relationship, domestic violence, abusive marriage, relationship, emotional abuse, physical abuse, mentally abuse, financial abuse, and it is very, very toxic, I beg you in the name of God, do not stay. Live to live for your children and for yourself and for the people that love you. Your body is not a punching bag. You're so beautiful and wonderfully made. Nobody should touch you because your body is more than diamond. And I'm going to see you tomorrow on my next video. Thank you everyone for joining me. Nee Pimp, thank you for this beautiful video. I really do appreciate it. May God bless you and I wish you all the best. Thank you everyone. Show love and not hate. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye.